Well, morning folks. This is day 2 of the Peninsula Section of the Bruce Trail. Yesterday wrapped up somewhat in a hard way. It was raining and then it was not raining. I was running out of time to get to my destination as 6 o'clock was fast approaching. It started raining again. Feet started to hurt. It was just a bit of a nasty combination. But I made it. What was supposed to be about 22 kilometers from the Blue Water Park campground to my destination. It was about 22 kilometers. Ended up being about 26, according to All Trails, the recording. And yeah, it was just a little much for first day, and obviously with wet feet didn't help. So as you can see, I'm inside a building, and I'll turn things around and show you where I stayed. I'll be packing up here very shortly and heading back out onto the trail. And tonight's destination is Hope Bay Campground, and that's another 22 kilometers away. So without any further ado, I'm going to switch things around and show you where I've been staying. All right, folks, so I'm going to try and back up and pan around as best as I can. But this is an actual proof of concept structure at the Bird's Nest Garden Farm. Owners Peter and Aaron are actually, I believe they've already built their home in the same manner, only with straw bales, I should say. My bed for the night, and wonderful coffee for the morning to get going. I'm trying to get organized. So the Peter and Aaron were very, very kind enough to allow me to stay the night. And I'm just going to take you guys outside. So that's a living roof. And they've duplicated that on their other structures. Very, very cool little building. Nice and dry inside. And the trail, it is just down there. So without any further ado, I am going to drink the rest of my coffee, wake up, and get back out to the trail. So just a little bit of a view of the trail and the surrounding area. I just climbed, just a short little hill off of the Bird's Nest property. And I'm on the trail, and everything's a little wet and slippery from last night's rain, which went almost all through the night. But slightly overcast, but still blue-ish at least. Should be a nice day for hiking. Onwards for day 2. Got to a really pretty spot on the trail. The sun's trying to come out. And that's our destination path, at least. Got a wee little mushroom. Oh, 2 mushrooms. 3 mushrooms. With the exception of the 3 little red ones that I came across yesterday. Haven't really seen a lot of colorful fungus so far. Although the weather really should be optimal for fungus growing. Ooh, look out. Let's take a look. In recognition of a generous donation to the Bruce Trail Conservancy from Robert and Marie Knapp. Complete with bench. Wow. Beautiful place we have here, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to be a little quiet because I heard a really nice bird call. But interesting how you can see it goes down kind of rocky. There's the path ahead. And then there's one plateau, but here you can see a very sharp precipice down into the gorge, valley, whatever. So here I go, hiking along the trail, minding my own business, enjoying the sights, and
look what we got. Logbook, October 11th, last one. Gorgeous fall day, sunny and breezy. Beaufort, Ontario, October 6th. Happy birthday, Jackie. Oh, what's today, folks? 13th. Hey, folks, so just to let you know, I basically just came from there, and the trail continues this way, and you can see a couple blazes and some signage. To the left is Coveney side trail, which will actually backtrack from where I came before last night. So basically it's a shortcut from the other side of Coveney's Road. But I need water. Peter, the landowner from Bird's Nest, had indicated that his neighbor has a pump action water pump. So he advised to go down the road here, which, if you can actually see the markers, is an old part of, or was the Bruce Trail prior to this route. Don't ask me when. And it will meet up with the main trail. So I'm going to go down, grab some much needed water, fill up, and meet up with the main trail again. All right? Well, just as Peter said, very, very cool old boat. See the rudder? Beautiful cabin, which I'll be getting a little bit closer to. Side trail up ahead. Water pump. Now, Peter said that he drinks from this pump directly, but I will be filtering it. Wow. What a beautiful place. Just gonna check out what the sign says. Yeah, that's Peter's neighbor. So it's private property, but so it won't go any further, but beautiful, beautiful place. Now, to good stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to try and show you where I am. So that green dot is where I am right now, and that's right on Crooked Toe Road. Down at the bottom here, Coveney Hill and Coveney's Road is where I was yesterday. There is an option, I don't know if you can see that, that's Nap Side Trail. So you can do this one of two ways, I guess. You could either follow the main trail, and once you get to like Crooked Toe Road, right at the base there where that other side trail is, you could just walk up and pick up the main trail to the left and then continue on, or just continue down the side trail to that parking. Depending on where you are, you could also take that Nap side trail and kind of come in there from the right or from the east. But highly suggest you stop here for a water source break. I honestly haven't seen any other natural water sources since outside of Culpoy's Bay Village. And that can be quite a bit of a distance if you're trying to do a through hike. So take the detour, top up with your water, and take care of yourselves, okay? Alright guys, so this is Crooked Toe Road, and as you can see, this is a side trail, the Nap side trail, and this is where it comes out of the woods. So if I were to go down here, it would meet up with the main trail that I've already passed, whereas that's where I came from, and you can see the boat just off to the right hand side there. So the main trail basically goes through the forest, meets up with Crooked Toe Road. I came down Crooked Toe Road and then veered into the right to get the water. Or you could have taken the Knapp side trail, turn left onto Crooked Toe Road, and the water is on your left. So in my case, I'm going to continue down the Knapp side trail and pick up the main trail later on and enjoy these fall colors. Oh, look, another water source. All right, well, I'll tell you what, let's go check it out. I'm still full from that last water pump fill, so I won't need to take any. That's not natural. Some kind of a tag. Pink ribbons continue on. Oh, look, another boat. You know what? That's the same bloody one. That's funny. Oh, all right, guys. So if you go through all your water, by the time you get to McIver Pond, there's a side trail that you can take that'll lead you right back to the Crooked Road pump station. Well, guys, this is embarrassing. I am exactly where I got off the main trail and en route to the water source the first time that I came across it. So I must have made a wrong turn somewhere around McIver's Pond, which of course is another water source, but I would suggest that with the proximity, use the water pump. So what I'm going to do is two things. First of all, I'm going to go back down Crooked Toe Road past the water source, and I will also be taking a side trail, if I can find it this time, to bypass Jones Bluff. Unfortunately, with the time, it's 11:30 in the morning because of the reroute that I put myself on, and the amount of distance that I still have yet to go to Hope Bay. I really have no choice to bypass Jones Bluff. So that'll save roughly about 9 kilometers or so, or 3 hours, give or take. So yeah, let's hope I don't make another mistake and get myself to camp on time. Fun times. Anyways, but between the app, the Bruce Trail app, and navigation and everything else, I was able to figure out what happened. And of course, as soon as I got to this road and I saw that side trail notification, I knew where I was. So oops. Just to show you a little bit of what I've been looking at for the last 20 minutes or so. So I'm halfway through the Jones Bluff side trail, which bypasses Jones Bluff. Really, really peaceful in here. And again, nobody on the trail but me so far. Obviously seen people on the road, but nobody on trail yet today. So I'm just approaching Cape Croker Park. Not sure if there's any entrance fees, but I'll do another quick little blurb once I pass through the gate. Old payphone. Urge to check it out if it still works. Hole in the roof. That building has seen better days. Alright guys, so hiking through the park, there's no fee to do so unless you have a vehicle. Day use otherwise is $15. And of course you could camp here as well. Beautiful park so far. And there's my markers for continuing on. So according to the map, I have right around 10 kilometers until Hope Bay Campground, which is where I'll be staying tonight. Should hopefully get there before 5, depending on the rest of the terrain and whatnot for today. And then we'll have to take a look at the weather forecast for tomorrow and make a judgment call as to what will take place next. Alright folks, so one of the reasons, or the main reason I started this channel in the first place was because when I was researching the Bruce Trail, the channels that I found about the Bruce Trail, or people who have hiked the Bruce Trail, had their camera on them more than they did on the trail, so I wasn't really learning a lot. So I wanted to bring that information to anyone who is looking at doing the Bruce Trail. And I thought I would show you a first-hand view of what this hike has meant so far today, and what it's about to do to me right now. Not quite at the very top, but there's a road down there somewhere, which I just crossed coming out of Cape Croker Park. Now there is a side trail that will bypass all of this, but I figure I already bypassed one set of bluffs. I'm not going to do another. Some very, very cool rock stuff. And I've always enjoyed how, well, it's not just green on the rock, but you see these patches of black moss or black fungus. Kind of reminds me of kale. Wow. That's cool. Now, as I mentioned, it rained all night last night, so I cannot trust these rock surfaces. So footing is really important. Oh, stairs. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a rest at the base of the stairs. And that is one hell of a climb. Welcome to the top of Sydney Bay Bluff. And right about 12:30 or 1 o'clock is where I had lunch, right down there. Long, long way to go. Well, folks, I'm less than 6 kilometers from Hope Bay Campground, and feels like I've started a descent off of Sydney Bay Bluffs. I'm still traveling along the eastern edge of the bluffs, I believe. I haven't really made a sharp left-hand turn to go towards Hope Bay as of yet. It's been pretty exhausting the last hour and a half or so, especially with that climb up to the bluffs. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Just to give you a brief idea as to what I'm looking at and have been for about the last half hour. Beautiful, beautiful forestry. It rained a little bit as well. Not too much and not really worth putting on the rain gear, but enough to make me say a few choice words. Yeah, it's going to be a nice long evening of relaxation and evaluate what's happening next. So I'll keep you guys posted, all right? Hope to see you out there. I have about 250 meters or so to get to Bart Drive, I think it is, which is the end of the forest that you see here. And after that, it's all roadside walking to Hope Bay Campground. I think this is my last day on trail. My feet are killing me, unfortunately, and tomorrow I should be hiking solo, but Paul's not going to be with me. Tomorrow's also supposed to be raining, and the next bit is just as technical as today was. So between my feet and the weather and safety measures, I can't take that chance. So not sure if I'm done for the week or if I just take a few days off. I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. Either way, hope to see you out there. Stay tuned, guys.